real time. Have you been wondering what happened to Lil Jeff's killer following his tragic death? There is news. It appears Lil Jeff's killer might be saying goodbye to the street forever following the court sentence. In this video, I will break down the events leading up to Lil Jeff's death. But first, let's start things up with the court's verdict. In a not-so-shocking turn of events following the death of Chicago drill rapper Jeffrey L. Harris, known on the street as Bloodhound Lil, one suspect was arrested. Court documents showed that Trap City Rob, born Robert Coleman, was arrested in connection to the homicide. Authorities believe there was probable cause for the arrest of Trap City Rob because a witness identified and placed him at the crime scene where the shooting that killed Lil Jeff took place. However, Trap City Rob did not easily give in to the arrest. It was a struggle between the rapper and the Chicago police officers. According to the document, surveillance officers spotted Trap City Rob entering and leaving his apartment on S. Rhodes Avenue armed with a black firearm. It is important to mention that the surveillance officers were aware that Trap City Rob was a convicted felon and gun offender who was not supposed to own a firearm at any point in time. As soon as the officer sighted Rob, he approached him on foot, but first he called out to the suspect, letting him know that his body cam was activated and he was under arrest. I believe the officer did that to ensure a smooth and easy arrest, but reverse was the case. According to the report, when the police officer tried to get Trap City Rob under
don't tell me you blinked at him. Rob, don't tell me you did that. Don't tell me you blinked at him, bro.
Custody, Rob pulled away and refused to follow verbal instructions. He used dead weight to stiffen his body, making it difficult for the officer to handcuff him.
Yeah, you know he big as shit, you feel me? That's like when you try and carry a baby and they keep falling out, they keep like this all sluggish and it's so hard to grab them. That's what he doing. He falling out like a baby.
States that Trap City Rob left the officer no choice but to employ control techniques, escort holds, and emergency takedown to get the arrestee in custody.
Tased him.
During the struggle between Rob and the officer, a black loaded firearm fell off Rob's thighs. At this point, Trap City Rob continued to resist arrest until another surveillance officer joined in and forced the cuffs on Rob's wrist. It was reported that because of Trap City Rob's body size and resistance, 2 handcuffs were used on him, which resulted in injuries on his right wrist. However, Trap City Rob...
my nigga need 2? Whenever you ever seen a nigga put 2 handcuffs on a nigga? They put one pair and then another pair on a nigga because he that big. My nigga, goddamn. I never seen that.
Without consequences. According to the document, after being placed into the squad role, Coleman was transported directly to 2nd District lockup due to his actions and demeanor on scene. In a shocking turn of events, an investigation into Trap City Rob's involvement in the homicide failed to prove that Rob was the actual shooter. As a result, the murder charge labeled against him was dropped. But because he was caught with a gun as a convicted felon...
so they not even charging Cuz as the one that murked Lil Jeff. That's tough. They couldn't prove it. But keep it a bean though. On the video, you can't see who shot Lil Jeff. The only thing on the video you can see is Lil Jeff. You can see Lil Jeff blinking, and then you can see him get blinked down. You can't see who shot him. I don't know why. You don't even know if they shot him from out the window, out the door, out the car. Like, bro, it's stories about what happened and shit, but we can't see nothing but him just shooting and then falling. You feel me? So yeah, that kind of makes sense that they can't prove that, my nigga.
The gun charge would stick and he will probably get some time in jail. However, following Trap City Rob's arrest, a series of reactions and rising controversies erupted on Reddit. One user commented, "I ain't well versed on Illinois self-defense laws, but it is insane to me that anybody would be charged with murder in this situation. Was it because they kept shooting him?" Another user responded, "Ain't no self-defense for overkill, probably a couple shots or so, but not 19.
Yeah, that's true, bro. I'm not gonna cap, that's true. He put that nigga 19 times. Hey, my nigga. Hey, you feel me? Self-defense, it's like what, like 2 or 3 shots, my nigga. But 19, you never can claim self-defense when you shot a nigga 19 times. Unless this nigga is Thanos and he just somehow is damn near invincible and just can't die, and you just need to shoot him 19 times to kill him. Hey, my nigga, it ain't self-defense then, bro. Unless it's Thanos, bro. Because no, what you mean need 19 shots to die, my nigga? Unless, like, honestly, let's be honest, bro. 19 times, and then even if he ain't pass away right then and there, you feel me? Self-defense is to get the danger away from you. So like if he's down on the ground, he can't move no more, he's shot, he's hurt, my nigga, you're not supposed to keep blinking him to try to make sure he's dead. That's not the point of self-defense. The point of self-defense is to get yourself out of harm's way. You feel me? It's to get yourself out of harm's way, to get him down, neutralize him, you know what I'm saying? It's not to just kill this nigga because you want him to see him dead.
was centered around whether or not Trap Lil Jeff's killer acted in self-defense, another Reddit user was concerned about dropping Rob's gun charge. The comment says, "Free his ass for that armed habitual he proved that day. Why made it a habit?" And to be honest, most fans share the same perspective, which explains why Trap City Rob was praised for standing on business after the incident. It's almost like the entire case was solved on Reddit before CPD started their investigation. In fact, it was the Reddit community that first identified Trap City Rob as the shooter. As soon as the news of Lil Jeff's death hit the street, the city of Chicago was startled by a series of trolling on the Reddit community, with most...
It warms my heart every time Trap City gets shot up, even if motherfuckers letting off 3 blinks. I will sleep comfortably tonight knowing motherfuckers spinning in the trap clown getting blown up. Long live Jeffrey. Damn, you hate the trap, my nigga.
At the hood,
What they do to you?
Responsible for sending Lil Jeff back to his maker to protect their own. Someone said, Trap City is in danger forever now. While the trolling was ongoing, some people were dedicated to identifying the man who rained bullets on Bloodhound Lil Jeff. As expected, the members of Cheericology, a subreddit for discussing Chicago drill culture, wasted no time identifying the killer. 2 days following the murder of Bloodhound Jeff, discussions on Cheericology alleged that the shooter was none other than Trap City Rob. This is largely because Trap City Rob, or iTrap Rob, has been arrested several times at the apartment where the shots that took Lil Jeff out were fired.
So y'all that involved, my nigga. Yo, nigga, that's why I tell y'all niggas on the media, bro, they be real life detectives, bro. I don't know if they don't have nothing better to do with their lives, but these niggas will look at everything in the world, bro. A murder go on. Okay, what's the apartment look like? Okay, the brick wall is lined up like this. Okay, I remember Trap City Rob, he got arrested. He got arrested right outside that same apartment that had that same brick wall. Okay, this must be him that shot Lil Jeff. Okay, Boom. He's the type to shoot 19 times because he had an attempted murder charge back in 2012, and he shot a nigga 18 times. So this time he probably wanted to one up it, so he shot him one more. Bro, my nigga. Like, get the fuck off his dick, my nigga, damn. Like, how do y'all know all this?
Within a short time, a Photoshop picture of iTrap Rob holding a football award began to circulate the internet, with most people praising him as the Defensive Player of the Year. Simultaneously, Rob's photo was going viral with the caption, "Wanted." According to news reports at the time, a shooting on the city's south side left 1 man dead, and Chicago police are still looking for the suspect. The terrifying incident happened on Saturday in the 6,600 block of S Roads at about 5:40 p.m. An unverified video showing a man being shot multiple times sparked a series of
I want to know who was the nigga running, though. Was that the nigga Taro? The nigga with the dreads that always be talking crazy on the interviews? Was that him? Because he got dreads like him, but I don't know if that was cuz.
Even amidst unconfirmed reports, Trap City Rob began to go popular on the internet, with many comments addressing his alleged involvement in the murder. Rob is also a rapper whose music does not make numbers.
Did that nigga just say you took J-Roy away? Hold up. You took J-Roy away from us when you get out. This nigga just called him J-Roy?
Addressing his alleged involvement in the murder. Rob is also a rapper whose music does not make numbers. But as soon as he began going viral, his music, What a Feeling, released in 2020, started to rack up streams. Obviously, being the alleged killer of Chiroc's most savage killers comes with internet fame, but it gets crazier. On June 16th, Cheericology featured a new post showing Trap City Rob's photograph barely a week after Lil Jeff's murder for any possible threat. Interestingly, Rob opened the interview by denying his internet-imposed status of being the OG shooter who took out Lil Jeff.
Oh, so he denied it.
I don't even think you need no introduction at this point, my boy.
I do, man.
He denied it?
Okay, for sure.
Trap City. Rob considered...
He said, it's not me. So he's denying even being the killer. He doesn't even want to be it. Y'all niggas trying to make him so bad, he doesn't even want to be it. Whether he is or whether he's not. But he probably just doing that like, oh, I'm not trying to get booked for this, you feel me? So nigga, don't say it's me. Hey, you feel me? And they dropped it because they couldn't prove it was him. So, hey, he's smart, my nigga. He's smart. He not trying to get booked. He old as shit. He already know the laws and all that shit. You feel me? He probably been in jail multiple times. He know.
Okay, for sure.
Trap City. Rob considered it necessary to begin the interview by clearing out the rumor about his involvement in Bloodhound Lil's murder because, at the time, the investigation was underway. He then proceeded to talk about his dissatisfaction with the high violence rate in the state of Chicago. He explained that most black people are underdeveloped and lack the emotional intelligence to understand that the violence popularized through drill music is a plot against black people.
Hey, Hey, Rob old as shit, so he got a little bit of wisdom. He know, okay, if this nigga drop this song, and then he gonna want to smoke this nigga, and this nigga that got this, he gonna be like, damn, I gotta drop another diss song back, and then the first nigga that dropping this song, he gonna be like, damn, you diss me too hard, so now my fans think I'm a bitch, so now I gotta go diss you and kill you this time. Now I can't just drop it this, and he gonna be like, no, you're not finna do that to me, nigga, I'm finna get you first, and then he gonna slide on him, and then they gonna kill him, and then his friends gonna be like, damn, you just smoked my homie, so even his friends that wasn't in the streets, now they gonna jump in the streets because they gonna feel like they got to avenge their friend that just died, so then they gonna be all against this nigga, and then it's gonna, my nigga, it's crazy, bro. It's a trap, bro.
The black man is very underdeveloped,
Literally.
undereducated in America.
Ooh, not me?
No, listen,
You too, bro.
When it come to emotional
Bro, if you in the streets, bro, if you standing on that porch every day, if you repping gangs and shit, bro, you undereducated, my nigga. Because you would know that you could do way more with your life than do this shit, my nigga. So, like, come on,
reasoning and people getting shot over shoes and shit. That's not being emotionally intelligent.
Rob old and shit, but you gotta think, bro, especially in the streets now, 2025, bro, it's not a lot of old heads, you feel me? A lot of old heads is in jail and in prison and shit, you feel me? So it be young boys running around, you feel me? They be the ones doing the drill, they be the ones leading the gang. So you know what I mean? It's young niggas listening to young niggas. You feel me? So the niggas that's really young, that's like 14, listening to like 19-year-olds that still don't know shit, and they don't have no morals or no guidelines or nothing like that. So they all just gonna crash out, bro. You feel me? So he just
Rob
wanted a
was
few
humble,
old heads
trying to break the chain of violence in the hood. When the interviewer
a lot
reminded
of old
the
heads be
trio
dumb
about
as
the
shit too, my
viral
nigga.
meme
I'll
on
keep it.
Reddit, where Robert's face is photoshopped on Malcolm X's iconic photo with the caption, "Protect the Trap," Rob was not impressed. The post suggests that Rob should run for president with the assurance that he will triumph in politics. Trap City Rob then acknowledged that he had seen the meme on Reddit, but he is not out to chase clout on the internet.
Hey, my nigga Rob just want to live a regular life, you feel me?
This is largely
Yeah, well,
because
no,
most of the
man,
violence
I'm
and
trying to
murder
get
in
booked.
Chicago happened because someone trolled or bragged about the death of a rival gang member. iTrap Rob is not all about that life. He made it clear that Lil Jeff's death is a result of a spree of beef. The interview iTrap Rob did with Block 2 Block revealed some facts about the ongoing hood beef between Trap City and Drill City, leading to the death of Lil Jeff. Most importantly, Rob explained that he was not all about that life. Even though he enjoys drill rap, he hates the violence that comes with it.
Pain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pain. So you like, I'm in my vibe, but I understand the overall. You know what I'm saying?
Rob would go on to say that black people keep killing each other because of things that truly don't matter. It's this same perspective that Rob's fans on Reddit, who called
Hey, my nigga. Hey, Rob, I'm gonna keep it a being. You saying some real shit. You saying, oh, drill rap make black people kill each other. Yeah, that's all true. But don't tell me you saying all that and you make drill rap. Don't tell me you saying all that. I never heard your song a day in my life, but don't tell me you make drill rap and you saying that, bro.
themselves Unk Gang go about
You add to the
preaching
problem.
during the internet war that started between Drill and Trap City after Lil Jeff's death. However, while Rob and his fans despise the violence, Lil Jeff died for it. Bloodhound Q50's recent Instagram post shows that Lil Jeff has been on the street long enough to catch bodies, with videos circulating showing that before 2024, Lil Jeff was moving around with a ski mask armed to his teeth like a deadly assassin. Again, in an earlier interview covering Lil Jeff's lifestyle, the young gangster revealed that he had been on the street since he turned 18.
So around what age did you jump off the porch and start hanging out in the streets?
I'm gonna say when I came outside for real, I was like 18 type shit.
Okay.
I just turned like 18.
He also went on to reveal that he was no stranger to the street despite jumping off the porch.
And a lot of niggas like see that interview and they be in the comments like, oh, that was young. I mean, oh, you was old as shit, you feel me? You didn't jump in the street. So later, they be like wanting you to jump off the porch when you like 10 years old, bro. He's a little kid, you feel me? Like, I don't really get how 18 is that young, that old, my nigga, to jump off the porch, bro. 18 is not old, bro. He just got legal age, bro. What you want this nigga to jump off when he 10, 11, bro? Like, come on. He don't need, like, my nigga. Y'all niggas be hype as shit for young boys to jump in the streets.
At 18.
But
Like, if he 18, okay, he grown now. Make your own decisions, my nigga. But he a little kid, bro.
I got an older brother. So this ain't nothing new for real. It's the same shit I've been seeing.
Lil Jeff revealed that he had an elder brother who taught him almost everything he needed to know about the street. And if you don't know, he was talking about J-Boogie. Now, what you should know is that J-Boogie is about the same age group as Trap City Rob. And what's most important to note is that back in the day, these dudes were cool with each other. In the interview by Block 2 Block on YouTube, Trap City Rob confirmed that the two hoods used to be cool until the Bloodhounds stole their homie's chain, and then everything went south.
Yeah, fuck, used to hang them They know what they did.
So okay.
They know what they did.
So okay, the Bloodhounds, yeah, y'all was cool.
Why they steal your chain?
That was my homie.
He stole the chain, bro. We tried like he took it. He stole my own chain.
But again, if you look closely, you will see even far deeper than what Rob said was the reason for the beef. At least for Bloodhound Jeff, their feud started with the death of his cousin Z Money. Let me give you a little background. The start of 2022 ushered in a new personality and sound in the Chicago drill scene, Bloodhound Lil Jeff. Although Lil Jeff credited the start of his rap career to his friend Vert, it was his gruesome lyrics and violent videos that gained him popularity and credibility in the culture. Lil Jeff was eager to rap out the violence in him and to make it known to the street that he was a gangster. He once rapped about his mom saying she told him every day that she prays I make it home, and he told her that it's okay. He was the one doing all the killing. However,
I'm the one that gets shit. Mom, it's okay. I'm the one that gets shit gone, bro. Bro. I don't know if he's capping or not, but if you really tell your mom that, bro, like what, bro? Like these young niggas be crazy nowadays, bro. He said, I'm the one that gets shit gone, mama. You ain't gotta worry. I'm the one to kill motherfuckers.
Realized how cold his rap lyrics were, he
Like,
quickly
bro,
flipped
what
and
the
announced
hell?
that it was all a joke and just music. It was all fake. But that's not even the point. One thing to note was
That's
that
what every
particular
motherfucker say,
track was
bro.
a tribute to his brother J Boogie, who was locked up behind bars. Now, with J Boogie in jail, Lil Jeff's cousin, Z Money, stepped in and started playing the role of an elder brother to Lil Jeff. He helped do his dirty work for him. He gave him the spotlight while playing the role of a background director. However, Lil Jeff and the entire Bloodhound gang would be faced with one of the most devastating losses that would sever the street alliances between Trap and Drill cities.
Okay.
In 2023, a decade-long alliance between Trap City and Drill City will come to an abrupt end following the death of Z Money, Lil
They
Jeff's
smoked
backbone
him?
on the street. On the hot afternoon of the 16th of March, 2023, Lil Jeff's cousin and best friend Z Money met his death in a tragic and very mysterious manner. According to news reports, Z Money was in his car on the 1300 block of East 79th Street near the 79th intersection in Kimbar. He was in the Avalon Park neighborhood in the parking lot of a dry cleaner store. There, the tragedy unlocked. It was reported that a car approached Z Money in the neighborhood and began to fire shots in his direction. Z Money was rushed to the University of Chicago
So was this
Medical
Trap
Center.
City?
Unfortunately, there he breathed his last. Z Money's unfathomable death was a painful loss to the
Was it
Bloodhound,
Trap City,
but
though?
most especially to Lil Jeff, who had enjoyed Z Money's protection since his brother was
Hey, look, bro, I don't care nothing you talk about. Was it Trap City, bro? Stop talking. To what did nigga tell me?
incarcerated. After the murder, Lil Jeff and his right-hand man Q50 would go on to tattoo Z Money's name on their skin as a tribute to their fallen hero. In 2023, a non-profit newsroom covering gun violence in America known as The Trace reported on Z Money's case where the
Hey, bro, like the video, bro, because I'm about to slap the shit out of this nigga. He not telling me if it was Trap City or not. I don't give a fuck. I want to know if it was Trap City, bro.
they captured his mother's heartbreaking voice concerning her son's death. She recounted that she got a call from Z Money's girlfriend informing her that Z Money was dead. She said she called the Chicago Medical Center and confirmed the news, but she had to go there and see for herself. On getting there, she said the doctor told her that he was dead on arrival. Then she proceeded to ask about how many times her son was shot. The doctor answered, "We stopped counting at 29. Sadly, that day, Z Money became
the hell?
4,000.
I thought Jeff was bad. My nigga, damn. They trying to overkill that nigga like crazy, bro. What did he do? What did Z Money do, bro? When did we stop counting at 29? That means it wasn't even just 29 shots. They just shot Cuz over 29 times. Damn, bro. No, that's crazy, bro. Still, you didn't tell me about Trap City, bro. I'm about to smack this shit out you, bro.
Who were fatally shot in Chicago over the last 10 years, whose murderers still walk the street without any arrests, according to Chicago Police Department data. With many homicides left unsolved, thousands of families and friends are left looking over their shoulders in their neighborhoods.
It was
However,
never solved?
just when the situation was cooling off, the rumors about Z Money's killer's identity began to circulate. On Reddit, it was rumored that Z Money was backdoored by his old friends at Trap City. With this devastating revelation, it was rumored that Z Money was backdoored by his old friends at Trap City. With this devastating revelation came the birth of a new monster on the street known as Bloodhound Lil Jeff. It was
So Trap City started Bloodhound Lil Jeff. Trap City is the reason for Bloodhound Jeff right here. So you telling me if Trap City never existed, we would never have Bloodhound Lil Jeff? We would never have Bloodhound Jeffrey Dahmer, bro. They done backdoor his cousin, bro.
The swift transition almost everyone noticed. While the street was startled by the demise of Z Money, a young boy was transformed from Jeffrey Harris into Lil Jeff, also known as the Pistol Professor. Shortly after, Bloodhound Lil Jeff would go on to unleash his rage on these two boys, BKN Monty and Lil Rob, who allegedly robbed him of his jewelry and went on to troll the entire Bloodhounds, saying they should stop wearing fake chains.
Tell the op.
Whoa, this the ones he smoked at the school?
Rob, who allegedly robbed him of his jewelry and went on to troll the entire Bloodhounds, saying they should stop wearing fake chains.
Tell the op. We got like 50K down. That fake AP they got.
Well,
oh, damn. I never seen that video, my nigga. That's the ones that Lil Jeff smoked at the school. Hey, little do they know that would be the biggest mistake of their life. Damn. Damn, they done played with Jeffrey Dahmer, my nigga. They done got this nigga heated, bro. Why would you make that video? Damn, hold up, bro.
it's pathetic to know that the robbery was not worth the risk, because shortly after, the two boys would pay with their lives. The tragic incident unfolded at the Innovations High School located in downtown Chicago in an area known as Loop. At about 12:30 noon, Lil Rob and BKN Monty were heading out of school for a lunch break towards Washington Street and Wabash Avenue. As busy as that location was, as soon as Monty and Lil Rob arrived, two cars pulled over and some armed men jumped out and began to let out shots, killing the BKN Monty and Lil Rob. According to CPD Deputy Chief John, a group of individuals exited said vehicles, fired multiple times, striking two of the teenage students of Innovations High School. He also identified the victims as 16-year-old Robert Boston and 17-year-old Monterio Williams, according to police reports.
All because of a video, bro. That's why I say social media is the detriment to all, like a lot of niggas in 2025, bro. It's taking over and control their brains, bro, to get a lot of niggas killed, bro. It's one thing if you robbed a nigga, okay. But it's another thing if you post it on social media for everybody to see. You don't want just y'all to know. You don't want just your gang to know y'all robbed this nigga. You want everybody. You want the whole city to know you robbed this nigga, bro. Damn, bro. And niggas probably be hurting shit from that, bro. Damn, social media, I'm telling you, it get a lot of niggas murked.
A woman walking on the sidewalk when the shots rang out said that her coat was grazed by a bullet.
Damn, she almost got looked at. You lucky, my baby.
Sad, and I was afraid that it hit me too by accident.
Unfortunately, just like most of the murders that happen on the streets of Chicago, this one too went off without any trace of suspect.
Yeah.
If you have been following this story, then
Chicago don't care.
You already know who our prime suspect is, but let's not hop onto police business. What you should know, however, is that somewhere on the street, death was lurking, waiting for the next time Lil Jeff would go on a drill again. Lil Jeff's tragic death. Interestingly, the events of Lil Jeff's death are perhaps the most dramatic turn of events in the Chicago drill scene. Lil Jeff literally died trying to do what he knew how to do best, which is killing for the fun of it. I remember one of Lil Jeff's lyrics where he said every time he sees an op, he drops his mask and swings the door. Well, as it turned out, Lil Jeff never joked about a thing he rapped about. The most devastating event to have hit the Bloodhounds happened in the broad daylight of June 8, 2024. On that day, Bloodhound Lil Jeff, Q50, and one other guy were caught standing on business. In surveillance footage that was later released, Lil Jeff and his gang were seen literally swinging the door and jumping off the car to smoke a rival gang member in the heart of Trap City. In the footage, which I can't show you in full because of its gruesome nature, the people in the black SUV are Lil Jeff's homies. They dropped out of the car and started firing shots at a young man on South Road Avenue. If you look closely, you will see that while the car was parked, the squad sighted the target, and Lil Jeff quickly swung the door open and started letting out shots. The target, wearing bright yellow shorts, quickly ducks behind a car and eventually runs into the porch of a building while still being shot at.
He ducked behind a moving car. Who was in the car?
And Lil Jeff quickly swung the door open and started letting out shots. The target, wearing bright yellow shorts, quickly ducks behind a car and eventually runs into the porch of a building while still being shot at by Lil Jeff. Hold up, I knew Chicago was a crazy place as soon as I saw Lil Jeff wearing a black Nike hoodie and gray Nike joggers chasing his target straight into their home where he met his end. Word on the street is that after Lil Jeff spotted this guy, he went all in chasing and shooting at him. For some reason, his homies did not go with him. They stood by their car while letting out shots at the gray car. As soon as Lil Jeff hit the target, he chased him right into the porch like it was in the movies. However,
they said, hey, my nigga, we with you, you feel me? We gonna do this drill, but nigga, we ain't that dumb. We not that dumb to run after that nigga into his crib, bro. Come on, Jeff was crazy. This nigga Jeff wanted it all, bro. And I feel like he was already crazy, bro. He was already messed up in the head. But I feel like even with the social media clout, that shit made him even more crazy, bro. Cause now, like, what did I just say about social media? That shit messes niggas' heads up. So now he getting, not only was he doing drills before, but now he's getting clout from it. So it's like a rush. Every time he do a drill, every time a new nigga die, every time he could brag about it on Instagram when he smoked a new nigga, he get more rush, he get more dopamine from that, so he want to do more drill. Now he like, I gotta kill this nigga. I can't let you get away, my nigga. I gotta chase you down. I don't care if I gotta chase you 10 miles down the street, bro. You feel me? I don't care if I got, you know what I mean? Run, hop into your car window while you driving off, you feel me? Hop on the plane with you. I'm gonna smoke on you any type of way, shape, or form, bro. And that's how Jeff was, my nigga. And you know what I mean? That comes with consequences because this is possibility that you could die too. You feel me? My nigga, don't think you just finna chase a nigga down all the way down the street, you feel me? And you might not get blicked down too. You know what I'm saying? And you in their neighborhood, you in their territory. You know what I'm saying? He went literally directly in their territory chasing them down. There's a difference between the pull up on a nigga block and shoot from afar, try to hit niggas, and then hop back in the car and dip. No, this nigga ran in the middle of the neighborhood, said, yes, I'm finna chase you around your neighborhood where all my ops in this neighborhood, I'm gonna chase you down, and like, my nigga.
Tragedy was just about to unfold. The rapper and killer who had fantasized about chasing an op into their home numerous times in his music finally fulfilled his fantasy. Only that this was a one-time only experience for Lil Jeff. Someone from the house counterattacked Lil Jeff, sending him out head over heels with bullets to the ground, and there lying lifeless was the man called Bloodhound Lil Jeff. The word on the street was that Lil Jeff's shooter emptied the whole magazine on him. In the same video, Q50 and the other guy could be seen running to the porch trying to cover Lil Jeff, but the shooter rained hell that the two had to settle for finding a way out of the crossfire. As soon as Lil Jeff's death reached social media, fans and colleagues began to upload tributes in respect to the falling monster. Lil Scoom89, a close associate of the Bloodhounds, posted a series of stories following the murder, mourning his friend. I love you, I'ma be with you real soon, he wrote, adding, damn brother.
Huh? Lil Scoom said that? I love you, so I'ma be with you real soon.
Following the murder, mourning his friend. I love you.
I love you. I'm gonna be so this nigga Lil Scoom wanted to check. He wanted to get out of here, bro. He said, "I love." Hey, speak of manifestation, my nigga. Speak of law of attraction. Speak of speaking things into existence. My nigga, this nigga said, I'm gonna be with you real soon.
I'm gonna be with you real soon.
And if y'all know Lil Scoom's situation,
feel real. Another artist and video creator, AMF Visuals.
If y'all know Lil Scoom's situation,
with a of Bloodhound Lil Jeff and a heartbreak emoji. Both AMF Visuals and Lil Jeff produced a music video titled Ah earlier last year. I remember when I first heard that song, I liked it and I really vibed to it. It took me a while to realize that Lil Jeff was rapping about the high school double homicide, and the ah was the sound one of the victims made while breathing their last breath. However, as expected, fans of the drill culture and other users of the internet reacted to Lil Jeff's death in different ways. One comment quickly pointed out, the energy you put out always comes back to you. Another user added, trying to chase somebody into their own house off the street is the ultimate crash out move.
That's true.
I bet Lil Jeff thought he was face to face with his fantasies. But take a look at this comment, which tried to compare Lil Jeff and King Von, given that most people have called them two of one. I feel like Von represented Chicago more than Jeff because yes, Jeff was a window into the streets of the modern day Chicago wars. But Von was more of what happens to most gang members in Chicago. Von actually been to jail for bodies and beat it and was in the wars for like a decade straight. Also, he started really young like most gang members. Von's story. If you are a fan of Chicago drill rap or like me, you follow the music, events, and news.
Right. Okay, he say Von was more like of an influence in the Chicago because like his story was more like how most street niggas. But one thing about it, we never seen no videos of Von actually like, you know what I'm saying? Like we heard his music videos where he talked about like crazy story or like we heard little tweets and shit but we never really seen no video. Like we seen this nigga video. We seen a video of Jeff really getting active. So it's no denying that this nigga was really doing the shit he was talking about. Like we literally seen videos of this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Video. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm not saying Von didn't do nothing, but I'm just saying we never seen full-on proof of it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I said.
From the Chicago rap scene, then you must have noticed that Lil Jeff's artistry and rise to fame are based on the same qualities.
And, my nigga, and what's more impressive? A nigga that I mean, you can say that. Like, what's more impressive? A nigga that, like Vaughn, that got bodies, then went to jail for him and then beat him, or a nigga that Jeff had bodies and never even got caught for him. Somehow this nigga he never gets caught for him. He just somehow escapes and gets away freely. My nigga, what's more impressive? A nigga that goes to jail actually for it and gets accused of it and somehow beats it, or a nigga that they never even caught him for it, my nigga. He never even got booked for any of them. I'd rather be the nigga that never got booked.
Artist in the Chicago drill game. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, then let me plug you in on the gist. Researching King Von, I realized that this dude did not only kill several people and brag about their murders, but he fits the criteria of a serial killer as defined by the FBI. According to the FBI, serial murder is the unlawful killing of 2 or more victims by the same offender as in separate events. Interestingly, Lil Jeff not only claimed to have dropped more bodies than King Von, but he also rapped about them and mocked them in his songs. This explains why the internet is filled with Lil Jeff and King Von's comparisons. Bloodhound moved in King Von's steps so much that JayThou asked him if he considered Von as his mentor.
But what about the type of lifestyle that Von led? You know, was that something you looked up to as a young
Nigga said mentor.
In Chicago, though, everybody do what they do.
Although Lil Jeff tried to play that off, claiming everyone does their thing in Chirac, everyone else knows that he looked up to King Von in the way he lived his life on the street. However, one thing stood out.
That's the thing, bro. Everybody say King Von, King Von, King Von. You probably gotta think, bro. It's Chicago. It's probably a million more King Vons and that bitch that's just not famous. Nobody knows these niggas, but they probably more active than King Von. They got more bodies than King Von. They did it better than King Von. It's just he was famous, my nigga. He the one that got famous. He the one that can rap about it and people actually see it from the... It's niggas in different cities that's worse than King Von. You feel me? It's niggas in fucking Texas that's worse than King Von. There's niggas in fucking Florida that's worse than King Von. There's niggas in Minnesota that's worse than King Von. There's niggas in everywhere, bro.
About Lil Jeff's rise to fame, and that was his 10 body counts narrative. JayThou.
There's niggas in Iraq that's worse than King Von.
Because they said Bloodhound Lil Jeff got 10 bodies. I said, okay, well, he can't be in Iraq then. This nigga must be, you feel me?
Shortly after Khalil 8 Tree Mob was killed, word on the street pinned the body on Bloodhound Lil Jeff. In a shocking turn of events, Lil Jeff hopped on IG Live to update his body counts. The footage shows Lil Jeff alongside Q50 and some dudes flexing guns and vibing on live Instagram. Although there is a loud noise in the background, you can hear Lil Jeff say that he is now counting his toes. Damn, I actually respect that use of metaphor, because if you count past your fingers, then you have counted more than 10.
That shit is 11. You gonna be 8 and I'ma scan your skin.
As soon as his body count started to go viral on the internet, many people refused to believe the saga. But here's the thing, if the dude said he did, then he did it. Let's not forget when he updated his Instagram with a photo showing new tattoos on his neck area. The tats were designed in the shape of
I remember that, bro.
each representing a
shit
kill.
crazy,
He then
bro.
captioned the post, "Go do the math. If you know, you know." Damn, Chicago is not for everyone. Young dudes always acting like the police don't exist. He even insinuated that he has more bodies than Bill Russell. Championship rings wins. He said, "If I catch one more, I'm like Bill Russell. You know I really play ball." Don't take this as a joke, because while I was researching Lil Jeff's body counts, I came across this post in the Chiricology subreddit alleging that Lil Jeff dropped bodies in Milwaukee. Word on the street was that Lil Jeff was respected in Milwaukee because he was paid to kill 2 people. Come to think of it.
Yeah, I heard that. These niggas getting paid, they do hits, bro. Like, bro, come on.
Is that why Lil Jeff molded his persona after the Milwaukee serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer? Lil Jeff Dahmer of Chicago Drill? That's a name fit for his exploits.
This nigga just wanted to do this shit for fun.
Natural order of things, that Lil Jeff was killed by the same violence he so much glorified.
And it be like that, bro. It be niggas that be like on the streets and shit, and they pretty much give up on life, bro. So now they just liable to do anything. They liable to crash out. They liable to go smoke this nigga. Every op that ever dissed them in their life, they want to go get revenge, all types of shit, bro. Because they gave up on life. Now, it could be different experiences that make them give up on life. It could be seeing their homies die. It could be seeing their cousin die. It could be that they just feel like, oh, nothing is working for them. It's just, they just been poor their whole life and they think they're going to stay poor. It's just different things, my nigga. But death is one of the main causes that just make niggas crash out. Like you said, his cousin D-Money died and then he turned into a whole different person, my nigga. He turned into the serial killer after that, bro. Because, you feel me? It's like, damn, I lost somebody so close to me. So now, I want everybody to feel my pain. This is just like some Naruto type shit, my nigga. I know y'all didn't watch Naruto before. Remember the nigga Pain? The nigga Pain in Naruto? Yeah, the nigga Nagato? Yeah. That Pain, bro. It's just the same story, my nigga. The nigga Pain parents died when he was young. When Pain was young, when Pain was like 7 years old, the Hidden Leaf Village niggas came to his town, smoked his parents because they thought they was a threat, but they really wasn't. But they thought they was a threat. And they smoked his parents right in front of him. And then Nagato basically grew up to resent the Hidden Leaf Village, resent everybody, hate everybody. And then when he grew older, he just wanted to make everybody feel his pain. That's why he named himself Pain. And he just was trying to take over the whole world and make everybody get under his control by causing pain on them. My nigga. That's the same thing that happens in the streets. Niggas be real life Nagatos, my nigga. You feel me? Their cousin died, their brother died, their family died, and then now they like, oh, I need everybody to feel my pain. I felt all this pain when my family died, so I need everybody to feel this shit, nigga. And then, hey, my nigga, and it's an endless cycle, bro. It's not worth it, bro. I'm telling y'all, that shit ass, bro. If you in the streets, get out, my nigga. I'm advising you right now. You got one chance, bro, because you gonna wish you took the advice when you don't have no more life. You feel me? I'm just saying, bro. So go ahead and take my advice, because I know what I'm talking about, gang. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like. Hey, my nigga. Hey, Rob, I don't know. Is the nigga Rob still in jail? Or is he out? I don't know, my nigga. Hey, Rob, you just need... Nah, I think he booked. Is he? For the gun charge, right? Hey, you cook, Rob. Hey, but Rob a little smart, though, my nigga. Hey, like the video, though. That's the end of it. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and drop a comment. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on notifications. We will catch y'all in the next one.